Okay, we're here at 1770 East Altadena Drive here in Altadena. Now, we're here to check the main sewer line. We obviously cannot check every pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector crawl underneath the house. You'll physically look at the plumbing. We're here to check the main line, and this inspection is based on my opinion. So I can tell you that we've found a clean out here on the bottom floor. Basically, we're into the little crawl space over here, and that's where we're running our camera from. Now, there's a possibility there may be a clean out outside in the grass area. We'll poke around and we'll see if we can find it, because right now we have our camera in the line, and I think we're very close to the city connection. The sewer line runs to the back of the property. There's an easement between the two properties, and we're right in the corner of the property, and we just cannot go any further with a camera because we've made a lot of turns in the line. This is pretty deep in the ground, and I believe that the city sewer may be just ahead over here. We'll try and see if we can find another clean out outside, because hopefully then we'd be able to make it. Anyway, we're going to bring the camera back. You'll see we're making a 90-degree turn over here, which makes it pretty almost impossible to get the camera through. You can see the turn on turn over there. A lot of turns over there in the line. Now this cast iron pipe over here, I mean, it's obviously getting old, but we're looking at the inside of the pipe. We cannot see the outside of the pipe. Looking at the inside of the pipe, it looks pretty decent. I mean, there's very minor rust buildup. And this is running underneath that little court over there where maybe they're playing tennis or whatever. But this all here is cast iron. Is probably the original pipe, obviously getting old. Then it comes back to some clay piping over here, running through the front yard. This all looks pretty good in my opinion. We ran a lot of water down the line and nothing was backing up, which is a good thing. Now right over here in the front lawn, just come back a little bit. Come back. Okay. There may be a clean out over here in the grass area. It might be buried under the grass. We'll poke around here a little bit to see if we can see a clean out, then hopefully we'll be able to make it all the way to the city connection. So we'll poke around there and see if we can continue the inspection from there. This all looks pretty good here. Comes to ABS plastic over here. Now this is going to run outside underneath this, underneath these tiles outside in this little courtyard. Obviously this pipe had been replaced over here. As you can see, ABS plastic in good condition. Now right over here, this is outside on the patio. It's going to start coming underneath the slab of the house here on the ground floor, underneath these tiles, these Mexican tiles. This cast iron pipe over here is getting very old. It does have rust buildup in it. And we ran a lot of water through there, so it kind of cleaned it out a little bit. But you're going to see, I mean, this is definitely getting old. Now right over here you can see, come back real slow, you can see roots getting into the line over here. You can see roots, and this is underneath this little retaining wall here. Obviously the pipe is cracked. It's getting pretty old, this cast iron pipe. There's no doubt about that. Ideally speaking, it would be good to replace this piping underneath the floor over here. It is a lot of work though, and this is where the pipe is a little bit cracked. It's probably got some roots getting in. I'm going to pause the recording and we're going to go outside and continue from the outside, hopefully. So we couldn't find any clean outs outside of the house. If there is, it's all buried under the ground. So we're going to go ahead, stop the recording over here.